This place has evolved from a process of listening and wondering and imagining what's possible and what to do next. As I looked around the land, it needed a lot of love, basically. It had been a laser tag business that had foxholes and bunkers, and all of that was in a state of disrepair and overgrowth. The first 2 years on the property, every time I went walking about on the property, I'd take 2 to 3 trash bags with me and fill them up. For my first 2.5 years on this property, I went into isolation. Really, I considered this place my healing sanctuary. I looked at the land as a canvas and plants as my paints, and I started designing gardens, and I just spent all my time in the garden digging in the dirt, and I told people I was a plant person, not a people person, leave me alone. After 2 years of doing that, I heard a voice when I was working in the lower garden, and it said, "I've healed you, now time for you to let me heal others." And I was furious because I knew I couldn't ignore that invitation, and I knew I was going to have to share this space with others. And I went through a growing experience of learning what I needed to do to enjoy having people here and to feel like it was a constructive and positive experience for them, for me, and for the farm. In year 2, we created a triskelion, a 63-foot triskelion, which is the Celtic spiral of life. It's 3 spirals with a common center, where the inside of one spiral is the outside of the adjacent spiral. This is more than just a farm. We have a retreat center here, a wellness retreat center, farm stay retreat that sleeps 16 people in 9 rooms. The intent of the retreat center is to offer people an opportunity to be at a venue where they can be intimate with themselves and also to have an intimate experience with nature. Guiding principles of the farm are learning, farming, and building health. The purpose around what we're doing here is to grow ourselves as people, as individuals, in relationship to each other, in relationship to the land, and to manifest a bountiful harvest of healing herbs that will help others to build their health. Those of us who are here are constantly learning more about how to grow those herbs, how to harvest them in an optimal way for high potency, also what to do with them once they're ready for use, and what parts of the plant to use and what applications, whether it should be a tea, whether it should be a tincture. The herbs that we're growing here are a result of the recommendations of my son, who is a medical herbalist and a naturopathic physician and knows what to do with the herbs. I'm really just an herb grower who happens to have a green thumb. Part of the retreat experience includes a farm tour or an opportunity to participate in farm activities. But most of the people who are participating in the farm activities are here actually working on the farm. They may be living in some of our farm accommodations, or they may be living in a tent on the land, and they're helping with the day-to-day weeding, harvesting, processing of the herbs, and learning about the herbs, learning about themselves, learning about how to work in a group, and learning what to do with the herbs that we grow. Over the last 7 years, I've had over 75 people come to the farm for anywhere from 10 days to 5 months, and this farm is really the result of the loving hard work of many people. So what people feel when they come here is really the result of the collective energy of what many people have put into this property.